Okay, let's see what we have here. Alright, first of all, I'm not an electrician, eh? So don't come behind me. But you know, I got quite a good foundation from high school all those years ago. And you know, I didn't go to school for nothing. You know, some people go to school just to come out from school. But I go to school and I remember certain things. Okay now. I hope I don't do madness, but if you're just an electrician and you know better, anytime you see me doing madness there, just let me know. So let's see what I have here. So I have this, I bought this. I have about $200 worth of items here. This is the main switch, man. And now I have two breakers along with it. I have a switch. What again do I have? I have a bulb. For the main switch. And I have a few items here. And of course, I have the cable. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so well, first of all, we want the main switch. It's recommended that the main switch be at the top. So we put the main switch right here. Put in the center. Right here, in the center of this box here. Let's get a square to square it out proper, huh? Yeah, for this board, I'll just take halfway. It's 23, so I'll just go something like 11. Square, yeah. And I just alright. I'll give it one screw right here. So I say that I want a bulb. And I can put a bulb right next to this thing. Is it right? Should I put the bulb up? Yeah, I think I'll put the bulb right next to this, right here. Right here.
It's a box here. I have a box right here. There's a box in the first one.
And this is the box for this. Yeah, actually I think I'll put this right here. Right.
There it is. I'm going to make it anyway. So much straight. Alright.
Now I want this box to be right here. Can this work, man?
I think so. I think so. This way, man. Use up little wire, less wire.
So I'm gonna try that. The thing is, I just have to ensure that this, when I put this on, it doesn't have enough space to have a lot of my wire stored in there. Okay, let me try this. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to call it. I just have to take it out and arrange it differently.
But you never know, man. I think it's a tight one. You take it to me, please. You want me?
You're not out this. You got S with this. Oh, I need to put in this box. Right on, right on. Yes, sir. This is coming. It's too fancy. What do I have? What do I have? Okay, let me just show you guys how I go about connecting the bulb here. That's pretty easy. First of all, this is too long. Let me just cut this with my little pincher. I think this needs to be this long for sure. By the way, this is 1.5 millimeter wire, which is recommended for bulbs and switches, obviously. And the other wire, which is a thicker wire, which I have, which is 2.5 millimeter, recommended for the sockets. Yeah. What was I doing? I'm just checking if I can do a temporary box. Why am I saying that I want to wire my own little thing? I should be able to at least do a temporary box pin. Let's unscrew this. I just unscrew everything like that if I have to do that. Remove this. It's fairly simple. We have the positive, not the positive, but the live and the neutral. And this is the ground right here, which is very simple. I think you can put them in anyhow. It's a bulb. And then you just what's going on here? Any screws? This thing doesn't have any screws, man. It must have fallen down in the box or something. Let me look for that. Oh, here they are. Oh, they come out now. Interesting. Just to slow me down, I guess. Okay, get these things back on. So it's simple. You just want to put this in here. I have that little pen with a thing on it. Oh my goodness, this thing went in. Let's get my other one. Boasting the pen is a cushion anyway. This has a so in this case, the live wire here is the brown wire, and the neutral wire is the. Why that don't fit in that hole now? Come on, okay then. Is the blue wire. Normally neutral is either blue or black. Live is either brown or red, if I remember clearly, and sometimes white. Sometimes white, if I remember. And then we have the ground, which goes in here. Okay then, this is it. And you just slide this back in here. There's a little groove that has to go in, and you click. Oh, this is how this is going. Not the wrong way, and I wonder what's going on, man. And you see, this is not your job, it's not your job, but at least you can get it done yourself. You just take your time and you do your thing. This is it. I have full confidence that this is fine. Now you just cover this. Where's the screws? What? This people give me the wrong size screw there. Just tell me that not screwing in, man. What? My goodness, the man give me the wrong size screw. What is that now? What's cunt is that? Why isn't this screw going down in this, man? What? Wait a minute. This doesn't work. I asked the guy for the screws for the bulb holder story, and look at this. He gave me the wrong screw. I'll never sheetrock screw can fit in that. My goodness, man. My goodness. I don't know what is wrong with people. I need to give them instructions. Them not follow, man. Them not follow. I'm just going to rest this screw in it just to keep it in place. There's the other one. Rest this screw in it just to keep it in. By shaking. I'll get another. I'll get it. Now what? Now is to wire this. I'll do this one first. And then I'll do this one. This is the switch. Here's the switch. Here's the switch. Now with the switch now, this part goes into the live that comes from the main switch. So if this is going to come from the main switch, and this is going to go right here.
You put this in.
So you take the live that's coming from the main switch and you put it in that. Let's get a little bit more working space, man. Need to open that up a bit. So we take the live that's coming from the main switch and we put it in there, if I remember clearly, man. This is it. Yeah. So we put this in here. Okay, so now that you have secured the live to basically L1, then you take this live which comes from the bulb. Let's make everything see. The live that comes from the bulb, which is this one, we put it in L2, which is the only option that we have. I think they can have two options if you wanted to control two bulbs. If that's what, I'm not sure, but yeah, but I do have it. So we put the live, cut out a little piece in that because that's saying it too long. You see, a switch is basically just a switch. Sometimes we just forget a switch. Shit. This thing is not... I need a proper screwdriver, man. Now after you have those two connected, then what you do is you just connect those two neutrals together. So what I have just this plug, you know, when you're doing those plugs, a lot of people they just twist the two of them together, but you know the plug itself, that thing there, once you just keep twisting, it's going to put them together for you. So that's what it's designed to do. You just have to keep twisting and it sticks. You don't have to twist them together and then thing it. Even making it worse actually if you do it that way. Now that do tighten properly. Let me see if I can tighten that. I need a smaller screwdriver, of which I don't have. And you connect the neutrals together. It's not the neutrals, I mean the ground. Connect the ground together. This piece and connecting the ground together. Connect the ground together. Yeah. Then you push everything inside. Now I have one more thing to do before I close this box, right? And that is to put this wire for our socket. Let's see how this is gonna go. Alright. So I showed you how to wire the bulb. I showed you how to wire the switch. Now soon I'm going to show you how to wire the socket. Oh my goodness, this is a problem here, man. Can it fit? Can this thing fit? It can. You should. You will fit. I hope that doesn't have any recommended policy as to how much you can let fit inside of the hole. So as I concern, as long as it can pass through here, let it pass through here. Okay, then you see that, man? Right on. Ground wires are not connected, but okay, I need to connect the ground wires together, man. Let's get a pliers to twist these things. Yeah, and that's it. This is it. And put those guys in. Is there a screw? Screw. Show yourself and screw. Here it is. Thanks for watching. Okay, now let's take out the switch. The switch is fairly simple because it's just a switch, right? But it's a double switch. There are many different switches. This one is simple. This one, it already has neutral right there, and there's live right there. So you just put the neutral in the neutral position. You put the live in the neutral position, in the live position, and then there are actually two positions for ground, and that is in the event that you want to extend or add another socket to that, and then you'll have a second line coming to there. You'll join those two together, the lives together, and then you'll put them in that same hole, but then you can separate the ground. There's a separate space for the both grounds. Fairly simple. So let me just go ahead and do that. So this is the neutral. Neutral goes in here. Let's screw that a little bit more. The light goes in here. Okay, and the ground goes in any one of those guys here. Which is my ground line is a little short. But anyway, no biggie, man. I get it. Yep. I think I'm supposed to leave it on cover when I'm gonna bring it to test. But yeah. But just covering it because I like the way, just to see it look complete. Okay guys, I hope I'm right. Yeah, the next step is to go and organize the main switch, which can be a little bit more tricky. Yeah, in all my years of being in that construction little field there and talking to several contractors, one of the things that most contractors, if not all, afraid of is electricity. I'd ask each of them what they does do, and one of the only things they'll tell me they're not doing is electricity. I think I only met one contractor who says they can do electricity. Yeah? Only one. People afraid of electricity. Hey guys, now what I have is, I have this, before I plug this up into this, I have this plug to test out whether or not those guys working fine. So I'm going to plug this pipe, this end of this plug, to the end of those, and I'm going to try them out to see if they work. Alright, bless. I'll strip down this wire. Let's see what's going on here. I wasn't thinking all the time. Okay then. Look, this has 3 wires and it also has ground. Don't worry much about the ground right now. Okay. So let's strip this down. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try here now is the socket. I have my extension cord which has power in it. I just connected that. I just hope the fuse in that is good. Let's see now. So I'm going to plug this in. Alright. And I'm going to get something to plug in that to try that. I have a bulb. Okay, what I'm going to try it with is actually a bulb with just a plug on it. So I'm going to put in the bulb. And now if this bulb lights, then that means our socket is working fine. Ah! Oh my goodness! Would you look at that? Wow, it works. Let's try the next side. Oh wow! Now I'm going to disconnect that and try this. They do the same thing on for the bulb. Just always ensure that there's no power before you put in, if any. Wire. Okay, that was easy. Now we're going to do the same thing for the area of the bulb. We're going to put this on top of here. Take this out. And then we do the same thing for here. Hold on. Come on. For this one, well, I don't need no. All I need is the bulb because I already have a bulb holder, right? So once this light, if this light lights, so now first I have to get back my power. Let me get my power on. Okay, now let me just plug this in. So if it lights, you all know that it works, right? Plug this into the extension. Now if this light, oh, would you look at that, man? Would you look at that? It lights. It actually lights. So I know that my setup is good. The next thing now is the main switch, which can be a little tricky. Let's get into it. Okay, so basically what I have here is I have a breaker I have two breakers. One for the socket, which is B16, and then I have one for the light, which is the switch and the bulb, which is B6. You know, and this and this, I'm going to put the B16 in first. This simply goes in like this. It goes in here. I don't know if you have to remove that thing first. Yeah, this has to be removed. So let me take this out. This is just temporary stuff. And wait a minute, man. Where's my? So I take this out. I'll shift this downwards. We put in our B16 right here. Then we put in our B6 right here. Yep. And then we put this back in. Where is it? You have to put this back in because this is going to connect those two breakers to the main switch. And now this says this side up, so it has to go up. We just go right in here like this, and you tighten this. Tighten all of them. Tighten this one. Yep, we're going to the next side. Okay, so now what we have here, we have our breakers, we have our line. Basically, when it comes to this, our live wire, which goes to our loads, goes straight to the breaker. Now the bigger one, which I said, is going to the B16. So all our lives will go to this, and then we have this neutral bar here. Neutral bar acts similar to a ground bar at times, so that's why they have it here. So all the neutrals would be on here, and then here all the grounds will be here. So let me just go ahead and do that. So we say the bigger one goes to the 16. So just put this in here. You know, the brown wire is the live one, right? This is the 16, and then this is the smaller one. I think I need to make a little bit more space in this. I think this is better, right? Okay, that's about it, man. That's about it. So this is how we're going. Take a good look. Let me know if I'm right. No, the only thing I think I'm missing right there now, as I was informed, is how you calling it? The meter tail. And that's one thing I know nothing about. So if you know, let me know how long I need the meter tail, the size of the meter tail that I need to get, and so on, before I can go and apply for a temporary connection on my little project. Alright? But I know that those are the requirements: a bulb, a switch, a socket, main switch, and you're good to go. Yep. And you just have to know the sizes for the socket, sizes for the switch and the bulb. The socket 2.5, switch 1.5. Simple pimple control. Yep. And it's just to put this back, put this on top here. Like this. Oh, this is a problem. Hold on. Something has to break out there. Hold on. I broke it out already, you know. Okay. Yep. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now this looks good, man. Just to screw this in. Alrighty then. Did I put this thing upside down? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think I'm going to remove the junction box, guys, because this doesn't make sense. This kind of screw. So I just have to hit this with 2 sheetrock screws. This is it, guys. Yep, neatly done. So it will be up like this, man. Yeah, ready for testing. Alright, thanks for watching, people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I learned something. You know, it's not so hard, you know. Piece by piece. I'm gonna do all my plumbing and everything too. You don't know. Multi-talented.